Everything you see around you is a result of a thought. The reason why we keep on repeating old habits is because we fail to intellectually address them, releasing them through meditation. This is the purpose of keeping a journal, so that we can see where we are in our lives and where we need to be. The intellect deprograms and retrains our subconscious, especially when it goes through the rigors of recognizing truth in the form that we have written. The object is to unlearn what we have learned, to cleanse and release old programming from the subconscious, and to be restored to our original selves, because our original selves is perfect. We all came from God. There is no imperfection in God. The idea is to get back. So we got to cleanse ourselves in order to get back, because we're already perfect when we came into this world. The reason why we are here is to help ourselves and each other, because the only way we can help other people is to understand it ourselves. Any questions?
Yeah, it implies that old habits are all bad. I mean, what are you trying to say? What is he trying to say here?
Okay, only you understand what is bad and what is good. And when you write down in your journal, you are writing every thought that bothers you. And the reason why you are writing these thoughts is to cleanse yourself. Is to, when you see your thoughts on paper, you are seeing yourself clearly, more clearly than if you did not write. And that's the reason why we go to school and we are taught to read and write, because there is a lot of power in reading. Your subconscious is actually connected to every physical thing around you. That's your subconscious. The part of us that connects all the physical world. And, so only you understand what you need to correct. Only I understand what I need to correct in my life. Once you write it down and read it, you will see the changes coming a little at a time.
Okay, so you're talking about truth. This is all about truth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what are we taught? Truth shall make us free. So that's the object, to become free. Yes?
Most of the time I write in my journals I can remember
Yeah,
what happened.
exactly.
And I can remember like now in a situation,
Right.
I can't remember. So by writing it down, I know I can do this.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I don't
yeah.
lose track.
See,
It's basic.
yeah. Because you wonder, you know, some people, they go over 100 years old, and you ask yourself, how come they, look so young or whatever? To me, I believe because they understand the connection of this with everything we see around us. Reality is in here, in actuality.
It's how they understand things, and they live this way of life. They choose to.
Yeah.
But writing it down gives us the opportunity, of course, to glance at ourselves and decide, whoa, and consider, do I need to make the change which some people have suggested, and we took it offensively, which is what a lot of times we do. But in the groups that we should be a part of and be counted of. They have a structure, you know, that has like all we need to abide by, and yet not everyone is perfect within that group because we're all striving. And we understand. Well, here on this earth, you're going to always be striving for it. But there are instances where we are very perfect on a lot of things. But as we write it down, it's kind of like, how come they never do this years and years ago? Well, maybe they had the capacity to know these things and to keep true to the word or the way of life that was most needed. Maybe a humble way of life. And all decided they was going to live it. Well, we're busy nowadays. We got our kids to take care of. We got to go work jobs. Go do this. Go shop where the best we can get the most for our money. Okay. So all these things come in, and then it's write it in a journal, and it's a good suggestion that we may come to know ourselves better.
See,
And act upon it where we can make this a way of life.
exactly.
Because you can be a person that cleans your house. I gotta clean the house, I'm clean and everything. But you're not the person that somebody would want to sit down and talk to and have a nice, enjoyable time, because what's in your mind is, you're gonna dirty the place. Or, as soon as you go, gotta clean up. Because inside, the priority is that. And it's good to be clean. There's nothing wrong in being one of a clean-minded person. But, you know, is what that thing drives us, or what we do it, and what happens, and it's kind of like, no, that's why the consideration, right? No? Sorry, never mean to take the ball.
No, it's good. Everybody needs to.
One thing about journals, you know, you read what you did in the past, and you know, what the world did I do that? You know, why? Because you're not there. You know, that's what it helps you to assess. You know, how you feel and how you felt back then, and what is your
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's why it's so good.
So in Ho'oponopono, we draw this, and we strengthen each other. I mean, I want to hear.
It's mainly you. It's all about you.
Of course.
Yeah, because